Lilia, Lilia Guerrero, and this is Elena Guerrero. This is my daughter. I am a preschool teacher and I've been working with children for over 30 years. And right now I have a Spanish immersion program. I have a lot of children that Spanish is their first language at home, and some of them Spanish is their second language, and for some of my students Spanish is not even spoken at home. And what I've discovered in the last few years is that I have a really hard time finding books that I can actually use in the classroom and that are going to be helpful for my students. So I was lucky enough that I have a daughter that has a very artistic hand, and so I gave her this idea a few years ago on maybe writing some books for my classroom that I would be able to use, that I'm sure other teachers could benefit from using too. The book is a little bit smaller than we anticipated for the price, but not for what I really wanted to use. I want the books, we have another book that is coming up soon, and we want our books to be interactive, and I want my books to be small enough for the little hands, for the children to be able to use it and play with it. So now Elena is going to talk about her making the pictures.
So my mom has always had these ideas of books that she wants to create for her students and to share with other children. And about a year ago we had a trip to Mexico, and I was able to really picture what she wanted in the story. She wanted to really represent our culture, and while we were over there I got to meet one of my eldest aunts, and she's actually pictured right here in the front. I used a photograph of her to create this drawing, and this is actually her granddaughter. So that to us is already what makes it this book really close to our heart, because it's representing our culture and our family, and we hope that it can kind of bring out the same nostalgic feelings for anyone, you know, having memories of being with your grandmother or loved ones, you know. So we really want to have family and culture, as well as introducing Spanish to children to be the main goals for this story. Going through the pictures, this actually got inspired by one of the houses that's in the small town where my aunt from the front cover, this is not where she lives, but this is one of the houses in the town. I just really love the colors. It's really bright, and you can see how the architecture is very different from what we see over here. So again, it's going back to representing culture that maybe we don't normally see day to day. Here it is, they're going to the mercado. And for the fruits, I really tried to stick to very simple pictures because I wanted the fruits to stand out. The whole point of the book also is to, you know, introduce counting, and so you don't want to have too much going on and for it to be way too busy in the book. You want the kids to be able to identify what they're looking at, and, you know, hopefully that encourages memorizing the numbers and, you know, the words. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really hope you guys enjoy the book and all the illustrations. We put a lot of hard work into it, but we really hope you guys enjoy it. And now my mom is going to read our book.
Contando Fruta con Abuelita, por Lilia Guerrero, ilustrado por Elena Guerrero. Contando Fruta con Abuelita. Este domingo voy a visitar a mi abuelita. Juntas prepararemos una ensalada de fruta para compartir con toda la familia. Iremos al mercado a comprar una sandía, dos papayas, 3 piñas, 4 cocos, 5 melones, 6 jícamas, 7 mangos, 8 pepinos, 9 limones, 10 vasos y por supuesto chile en polvo. Las reuniones familiares son deliciosas. Y colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado.